Namaste everyone, this is Sahil Gulati. Welcome to our YouTube channel Yogania. So in this video we will talk about asana alignments. So many of the practitioners, people, they are practicing yoga from many years, but they don't know even how to practice. So from long time we are practicing without knowing the alignment, how we should do, how we should practice the each posture, how we can connect with our body with easily with the right techniques, and when we practice we can grab the more benefit of the postures. So what are the things that we should keep in our mind, how we should learn? Before telling you that, let me tell you, when we go for yoga teacher training program, there are some courses where we can learn about these alignments. I am also running the different program. This is a 30 hours asana alignment course. In that course I have divided into three level 1, 2, 3. Level 1 and we are teaching the beginner postures, means the asanas, and level 2 I'm teaching the intermediate asana, and in level 3 I'm teaching the advanced postures. So how we should do, how we should sit, how we should walk, how we should practice inversions, arm balances, back bends, forward bends, how we can improve ourselves, and while practicing this, which are the key points that we need to remember. All these things I have covered, we will cover in the 30 hours asana element course. So let's come back to this video. So how the practice we should do. Let me give you one example. Now if I am sitting in this position and my back, my spine is completely straight. Suppose in this position when we sit for meditation, we sit with hunji back. Someone this lead, if someone is practicing like this. So this is called wrong alignment. So when the person sit like this, the spine disturb, and when the spine disturb the Sushumna Nadi, and especially 2-3 main nadis is Sushumna, Ida and Pingala, and is also disbalanced and create a disbalance in the energy of the body. So when it create the imbalance of the body, and we say that we are practicing yoga, we are practicing asanas, but no, we are preparing or creating more imbalance in our body in a different way. Okay, so how we should do the posture, that is the different thing. Now one more example, let me tell you. So people, they are practice Janu Shirshasana like this. Okay, so they practice like this Janu Shirshasana if they are not able to bend. I have already made the one video on Janu Shirshasana, how we should do the forward bend, how we should improve the forward bend. So if you haven't watched that, please go and watch that video also. You will get the link of my videos on the description. Now when we are holding this leg, people, they are used to bend like this. They try to touch their head and giving the unnecessary force on the neck region. So this is called again the wrong alignment. And how we should do, for that you need to watch the video. Okay, so there are different postures that we need to practice. If we are talking about the standing postures, in the standing posture, let me start with the very simple practice that people, they are used to practice, which is side bend. So when we are practicing the side bending, people, they bend at side and they tilt their body, they tilt their shoulder, and when they tilt their shoulder, also the effect comes on the different muscles. So nowadays people, they are learning about the muscles, they are learning about the correct alignments, and that is really great thing, because once we know which posture work on which area of the body, we can practice according to that. We can prepare our day plan, we can prepare our yoga plan chart to which practice is good for us, and we can prepare ourselves for that. Yes, there are 84 lakh asanas. It's very difficult to learn the alignment of all the posture, but there are some posture that we practice every day, and we keep changing also. When we increase our level, we become flexible, we change and we move ourselves towards the advanced postures. But remember, if we don't know how to practice advanced postures, also create the really bad imbalance on the body, especially muscle imbalance. Nowadays the muscle imbalance is a really big problem, and people, they are coming with the QL problem, TLF problem. Okay, someone has the sciatica problem, someone has slip disc problem, have different kind of imbalance, someone has knee pain. This all comes because of the disbalance of the body. So why is happening? Because we don't know how to walk, we don't know how to stand. Even when you will observe me, so when we stand like this, so this time when I giving the little bit force on with my toe and my heel, my muscles are active. Okay, so this time my body weight is carrying by my muscles, not my joints. And this is really important to learn how we should do these practices. Let me show you by the different practices how we should do, and little bit example, and it will help you also to practice it. Okay, so first to start with, let's warrior 2 practice. So warrior 2, we need to open the legs. Okay, after opening the leg, they bend. They don't know where we need to place the heel. So let me tell you, our heels should be aligned completely. The back foot should be 15 degree, and then the frontal leg should be facing at the side. The upper body should be completely straight. The spine should be aligned. Chin and sternum and pubis area should be completely straight. Knee should be over the ankle. Now, how the people they practice by tilting the knee. They practice by leaning forward, and this is how they practice. Even they don't know where the arms are going. So this is how, if we are practicing every day, so what do you think what happened? So let me give you the example of warrior 2. When we are tilting our knee, the pressure comes on the knee area and the frontal ankle, and the pressure is coming here also the hip joint, and when we are doing like this, the pressure is also coming on the frontal hip also. So it's create more and more imbalance. So this is the example only of one posture. This is how they are hundred of postures that we are practicing every day, even without knowing it. We just open the YouTube channel and we start practicing it, and they are actually because these are not a concept of every school that they follow the alignments. When we are talking about Hatha Yoga, many of the teachers, they are teaching from many years, just they are teaching asana, even they don't know how to teach with the alignments. That is important. I know the people will say, oh, this is Iyengar yoga, this is what yoga. No, this is not about Iyengar yoga, this is not about something. This is about the alignment of the body. Okay, how we should perform the asanas in a correct way. That is most important thing for maintain our good health. So if you want to learn this, how we should practice it, what is the correct alignment, so you can join my also regular classes at 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. IST India time. You can contact me to join my group classes. I'm also teaching alignment in that, and if you want as a separate space, you can also book your slot for the private class. So in that all the classes we will teach how to practice correctly. Yes, in the private classes the people they have plus point, because I will observe the body, I will tell them what is good for you, how we should do. We have more time to correct the self. When we are talking about the group class, they are large groups, and it's difficult to focus on each and everyone, but I try to my best to observe. After demonstration, I observe each person to tell them how they are doing, what they are doing wrong, how to correct it. So before just giving the instructions, I try to give the instruction and the demonstration as well in my classes. This is why our classes is completely different, completely unique by others, because they focus only on how to practice on burning and all, but we are trying to give the best practices, the best techniques, so people they can practice in the right way. Even not just asana, we are teaching the pranayam also in the classes. We are teaching the mudra, bandhan, shat karma, cleansing process of the body. So these all will cover, and the meditation as well. So but we are also running the more than 20 yoga courses which you can select, and this also comes with 200 and 300 asana, yoga teacher training programs. So we have also the therapy program, we have also meditation courses. So these all courses will help to the people to improve the knowledge, and they can teach the society really well. So in this video I want to just share about these things, that stop practicing with the wrong alignment postures, learn the correct practices, and this is how you can improve yourself. Namaste.